just listening to your breath. Slowly go ahead and open up the eyes. And we're going to continue breathing, but just with a little movement. So taking your hands to the armrests. As you inhale, move your chest forward, looking up towards the ceiling. Breathing in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth, rounding your back. Inhale, looking up at the ceiling. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding, looking down at the floor. One more. Inhale, looking up at the ceiling. And exhale, rounding. Let your hands come down to your knees and slide down to your elbows. Leaning forward here. Putting your hands on your knees. Inhale, pressing up, sitting up nice and tall. Taking our hands up as high as we can. Exhale, let one hand come down and just lean over to that side. Go ahead and bring that hand up. Exhale the other hand down and leaning over. Bring that hand back up. Deep breath in, looking up. Exhale the hands down to the knees, sliding down to your elbows. Taking your hands to your knees, press yourself up. And go ahead and lean back in your chair. And just continue to breathe again. Can I join you? Yes, you may. You got it. I'm just going to move your walker a little bit. You good? Yeah. Awesome. I'm going to actually hold on 2 seconds before you sit. I'm going to scoot you just a little bit this way so you don't bump arms, okay?
Okay, sure.
We'll go ahead and start breathing again. Lean back in your chair and let yourself relax. Closing the eyes and just listening to your breath. Opening up the eyes nice and slow. Sit up in your chair. Good, and sit up nice and tall in your chair, reaching the top of your head up towards the ceiling, nice and long spine. Inhale the hands up nice and high. exhale, let them come out by your side. And give yourself a hug. Rocking back and forth. It's okay.
Good.
Taking your arms back out in front of you, we're going to cross them the opposite way. And give yourself another hug.
Thank you. I got your water right next to you.
All right.
Thank you.
Exhale, let your hands come down by your side. Shake them out. We'll take our hands out in front of us, making a fist, and stretching out the fingers. Go ahead and make a fist. Stretch out your fingers nice and wide. Go ahead and make a fist. Stretching them out. One more time, go ahead and make a fist. And stretch them out. Go ahead and take your arms out as wide as you can. Try to pull them out so you can't even see them anymore. And then bring them together in front of you. And let them come down by your side. Beautiful. Inhale, taking a deep breath in, hands come up. Exhale them down to your knees. Sliding down to your elbows. Lean forward, let your head hang. Putting your hands on your knees, pressing up. Sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to take our hands to the right, placing them on the armrest. And just go ahead and look over your shoulder. Let yourself come back to center and taking your hands to the other armrest, turning to the other side. Bringing yourself back to center. Inhale, taking those hands up nice and high. Dropping one arm and leaning to that side. Then bring that hand up, dropping the other, and leaning to the other side. And we'll bring that hand up. Exhale, let both hands come down to the armrest. And we're going to go ahead and do that breathing again as you inhale, looking up at the ceiling. Exhale, looking down at the floor. Inhale, looking up at the ceiling. Exhale, looking down at the floor. One more inhale, looking up at the ceiling. And exhale, looking down at the floor. Then let your spine become tall, reaching the top of the head there towards the ceiling. And if you're short like me, go ahead and scoot forward so your feet can really touch the floor. And we're going to squeeze our feet inside our shoes. So scrunch your toes together. And then spread them out nice and wide. Scrunching them together, spreading them out nice and wide. One more time, go ahead and scrunch them up, and then spread them out. Let your foot rest here, really press it into the ground. And we're going to go ahead and stomp. This is my favorite part, for those of you who know me. So we're going to stomp, we're going to start making lots of noise. No one can hear you, I promise. Make as much noise as you'd like.
Everybody just let it go.
Oh yes, if you have shoes on, you'll make more noise. Go ahead and kick them out in front of you. I've got a noisy chair today. I'm squeaking every time I kick my feet.
You're a squeaker, huh?
And then go back to that stomping. let the hands come down, let the feet come down. Deep breath in, looking up. Exhale, looking down, rounding back. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, looking down. And let your spine become tall. We're going to go ahead and sit all the way back on our chair so that your back is up against the back of the chair. And bring both legs out in front of you. So go ahead and flatten your feet so the toes are up towards the ceiling. And then point them out in front of you. Flatten them up towards the ceiling. Pointing them out in front. Flatten them up towards the ceiling. Pointing them out in front. Now we're going to scrunch our toes and take them up towards the ceiling. Trying to point them. That one's hard. Take them up towards the ceiling. And pointing them out in front. Go ahead and relax your toes and let your knees bend. Shake out your feet. We'll take our hands out nice and wide. Making sure we're not hitting anyone. I'm not almost too close. And we'll go ahead and touch our head. Taking the hands back out. You can let your feet relax. Go ahead and touch your head. And take your hands back out. One more going and touching the head. And taking the hands out. Keeping your hands out nice and wide. We're going to go ahead and make a fist.
I can't move my legs short because I've got so much arthritis in there.
Alright, you can keep your arm down, that's fine. Just go ahead and make a fist with your hands. And stretch out the fingers nice and wide. Making a fist. Stretching the fingers out wide. Go ahead and make a fist. And then we're going to go ahead and show off our muscles.
Mine flattens.
And let your arms come down by your sides. Relax down. Shake out the arms, shake out the shoulders. Placing your hands on your legs. We'll go ahead and roll the shoulders back. And then roll them forwards. Roll them backwards. And then roll them forwards. And relax them down. It's a nice little workout for them. Turn your head over towards the right. And to the left. Taking it over to the right. And to the left. Let your head come back to center. Now we're just going to take the right ear down towards the shoulder. Coming up through center and down to the other shoulder. Coming up through center, let your chin come down towards your chest. And then coming up, go ahead and look up towards the ceiling. And exhale. Let yourself come back to center, facing forward. If you're short like me, scoot forward so your feet can reach the floor. So we're going to go ahead and press up onto our toes. Lift those heels up nice and high. Take your hands pressing into your knees. Go ahead and press down, trying to force your feet back down. ahead and relax the heels onto the floor. When the heels come to the floor, go ahead and lift the toes up. Kind of reach those toes towards the ceiling. And bring them back down. Press the toes into the ground, lifting up the heels. Taking the hands and pressing down into our knees. Relax the feet back on the ground. One more time, lifting the toes up towards the ceiling. And let your foot come flat on the floor. We'll go ahead and stop. This noise, we were definitely louder last time. There we go. Little more noise. There we go.
Thinking we're playing the drums, don't they?
I've been told everything is soundproof, so we're good. We will not get chased out.
Good. It's unbelievable.
It's all a lie. All right, go ahead and kick your legs out. And we'll go back to stomping. This time you're going to take your hands down by your sides, making that fist keep stomping. And we're going to curl up and back down. Curl the other side, keep stomping, and back down. Doing some multitasking here. Curling one arm and back down, and the other arm. Back down, keep stomping. Curling up with one arm, back down, and the other side, and back down. Go ahead and let your arms relax down, just stomp your feet. We're going to kick them up. And let them come down. Relax the legs. If you're short like me, you go ahead and scoot back. Take your arms out nice and wide. And again, we're going to open them up so that we can't see our hands anymore. And then bring them forward and give yourself a hug. I like to rock back and forth here. Taking your arms out nice and wide, we're going to go ahead and cross them the other way. And give yourself another hug. And then go ahead and let your hands come down by your side. Taking a deep breath in, hands come up. Exhale, let your hands come down to your knees, slide forward to the elbows. Taking your hands to your knees, lifting yourself up, looking up at the ceiling. Exhale, rounding the back, looking down at the floor. And letting your spine come all the way up nice and tall. So now we're going to work on crossing our legs a little bit. So scoot yourself forward so your feet are flat on the floor. Stick that left leg out as far as you can. And we're going to take our right foot, starting on our ankle. And slowly, if you can, move your foot up your leg towards your knee. Once you got it to the knee, if you can keep bringing that left foot in and just really opening it up. Otherwise, stay right down here. Whatever works for you, I just want you to be able to slowly start opening up your leg. And we're going to cross that leg all the way over, like we always do. So your right leg is crossed. Go ahead and turn to the right. And look over that right shoulder. We're mixing it up today. Go ahead and let yourself come back to center, uncrossing the legs. Leave that right foot out this time. Left foot comes to the ankle and slowly moves up the leg to wherever you're comfortable. Go ahead and cross that leg all the way over and turn towards the left. Just looking over that shoulder. And let yourself come back to center, uncrossing the legs. And go ahead and sit back. Big deep breath in and out through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth. One more in through the nose and out through the mouth. So now we're going to add a little bit of movement with the spine, kind of like we were doing before. This is lion's breath. It's very noisy and funny looking. We're going to make funny faces. So taking your hands either to the armrests here or to your knees. I'm going on my knees. You're going to inhale, looking up at the ceiling, in through the nose. Exhale, sticking your tongue out. So that's lion's breath, making a funny face. Inhale, looking up at the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale, looking up at the ceiling. Exhale. Don't be afraid to be silly. I won't judge. I look like a complete weirdo. Inhale, looking up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, looking up at the ceiling. Exhale, opening the mouth. Beautiful. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. Let yourself relax. I did bring my oils today, so I'm going to come around with some oils for you. So today we have wild orange. It's all raining out, so I figured it'll help wake you up and make you feel more cheerful. It's supposed to uplift. So if you'd like some, I'm going to put it right on your wrist. Want some? Just go ahead and rub your wrists together. And then go ahead and bring them up to your nose so you can smell.
I'll lay down when we go back.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this. All right.
It does smell like an orange, doesn't
Oh, it smells so good here.
So rubbing your hands together, rubbing your wrists together. We're going to go ahead and cup our hands over our face and take a deep breath in. Exhale, let your hands come down by your sides. take a couple breaths. It's a pretty strong oil, so I want you to breathe a little bit without it.
It's good, orange. It's good.
And then we'll go ahead and rub our hands together. Taking them up to our face. Deep breath in. Exhale, let your hands come down. Take a couple breaths. Are you okay? It's a little strong.
It's good.
I'm glad
It
you
really
like
does
it.
feel good.
We'll do it one more time. Go ahead and rub your hands together. Get some heat going on in your hands. And then go ahead and cup them over your face, taking a deep breath in. And exhale, let your hands come down by your sides. Go ahead and sit back on your chair. Close your eyes. And I'm going to put the music on so we can just sit, listen to music, and relax. Listen to your breath. Go ahead and close the eyes.